Yeah.
Y'all.
Damn, I didn't get a word this time. Okay.
Yeah.
You don't get a word. You get no words.
All right.
Coochie. The word is coochie.
Ew. See, ew.
No,
You asked for it.
No, you're going somewhere nasty with it. What do you say to a baby? You say coochie coochie coo.
If you said that to my baby, I would punch you.
Coochie.
I'd be like, get out of here.
Yeah, coochie.
It's the great value Gucci.
No.
It's a coochie.
Oh, God.
Ew.
Yeah, so I'm Esther.
I'm Rachel.
I am the vice president of Coochie. No, I'm not.
I was like,
Coochie.
Yeah.
my face just not entertained by that at all.
You can follow us with _E&R on YouTube and Instagram.
Is your ear okay?
I don't know, like I think something
Esther's
me.
like rubbing her. I know, but I don't see
But
anything.
like,
I didn't see anything.
it's Web Chronicles and do some 1-star reviews.
I love these. I have written some.
Oh yeah, what were your 1-star reviews?
Oh my god. I think there was one time I wrote one against the post office.
Oh my God, they are trying their best.
This was pre-pandemic and stuff.
I know, but
I
still.
definitely wrote one against like a pizza place, because they told me we ordered buffalo chicken pizza, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And this pizza comes to us, and it's straight ass like cheese and one piece of chicken. There is no buffalo on it. There is nothing. And so then I call them up because we had already waited an hour and a half. They told us our shit would be there 30 minutes, and then it took over an hour and a half, and then it was cold as fuck. And so like at this point, I'm just pissed off because pizza is not $20 anymore.
Exactly.
Pizza is like 50 or
Yeah.
60 if you got kids, and I have 3 teens, so my pizza is more like $70 fucking dollars. And so I'm like, and I always tip well, always. So I'm out about $100, seriously, like in the day. And I'm like, dude. And so I call him up and I try to be cool, and I'm like, listen, we just got our order. It is cold. Blah, 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 all this stuff. And I was like, and the buffalo chicken is not, there's no buffalo on it. It's just one
Or
piece of chicken
chickens.
and cheese. And she was like, no, it's not. I made that myself. And I said, ma'am,
Oh.
I am looking at it. I said, are you the manager? Yes. And I said, are you calling me a liar? What the hell do I want to lie about it? Like, I'm not, like, what the hell? And I was like, you know what? Give me your phone number. I'll text you a photo of this pizza.
real?
And she was like, well, we're going to have to come get them all and then re-deliver them. I was like, no, what you're going to do is refund my damn money.
Yeah.
And she was like, no, I made that pizza. I was like, ma'am, are you seriously? Seriously, this is where we're going? And I was like, you know what?
Did you post a picture of
You have a good day.
with your 1-star review?
I think I might have.
You should
Good.
have.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure I did because I do remember taking a photo of
Yeah.
it. But yeah, I never ordered from them again. Fuck you, stoners.
Oh yeah, Stoner's Pizza, the worst.
Which was unfortunate because the pizza was actually good. It's just your customer service sucks ass so bad. I'd rather eat Little fucking Caesars, bitches. That's
Little
why I'm
Caesars.
sorry. I think actually. Oh, my bad. Are you out of business now? Yeah.
Oh, are
Exactly. Yeah, they are.
they? Oh,
Suck
shit.
it.
Did not know that. I didn't eat their pizza that much.
Well, because you could never get it delivered.
For
Time or
real.
ever.
What about you, Theon? Have you ever?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have
Yeah.
you written a review? Seriously?
I've never
I don't
written
believe
a review.
you.
Like
Exactly.
1-star review? Nah, I've never done it. I don't know. It's like I haven't had too many egregious things done.
Well, aren't you a lucky
Yeah.
motherfucker? Because they seem to happen to me all the fucking time.
Well, these are like ridiculous 1-star
Yes.
reviews. They're not like
That's fine, mine.
it's like. Well, yours
in there.
is more like
Oh,
that's
no.
comparable.
I've
like
written
yeah.
ridiculous ones, I'm sure. It's fun.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Okay. 1-star. On Friday, November 1st, at about 11 a.m., I stopped by this blank Starbucks. It's like redacted.
Okay. I was like, call him out, Esther.
No.
I'll throw him under the bus.
And had worst customer service that I've
Ever.
experienced in my life. I bought a breakfast sandwich at another Starbucks I didn't have a chance to eat it for about an hour. I stopped at this Starbucks and asked them if they could reheat it for me.
What in the fuck is wrong with you dumb ass?
The girls at the counter
said, what the fuck is wrong with you, dumbass?
I don't have her name. Said no, they can't do that.
No,
I asked why, and she said it's a health violation. I asked her to make me another sandwich, and she said, no, we can't do that.
You can buy one.
And that I can buy another sandwich if I want. Any decent person would have either reheated that sandwich or could have or would have offered to make me a new one. These are the type of people that would destroy a business. Like, bitch, what?
First of all, I got a sandwich for her. It's called a fucking knuckle sandwich. I mean,
and how did they know that sandwich came from another Starbucks anyways?
How do they even know that she didn't do something to it either? What if it was a bomb? What if it was a sandwich bomb?
Or
I'm sure
just,
it wasn't.
just eat it fucking cold.
Just eat it. Or warm it
That's
up in
your
your
fault.
wherever you're at. Like,
Yeah.
if you're in an office or like home, you have a
I'm
microwave.
pretty sure she could stuff it up her ass and warm it up because there seems to be ample room up there.
Put it under one of her boobs.
Like,
I've done
Starbucks
that.
did everything that they were supposed to do.
I'm dead ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've warmed up shit underneath my boobs on the reg.
It's a good place.
It is.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. Beyond's like,
slow
whatever.
warmer.
It's a slow, yeah, it is. You're like, it'll be ready in about 2 hours. Okay.
Exactly. Don't come for these cookies till then.
The memory microwave.
First of all, what's not funny is if someone were to fucking invent that, it would fucking sell.
It's like a
People would
bra.
be like, oh no, like you could advertise it as like camping shit where
No, you can
just
do
like,
it. You can tell with that foil that
all right,
you put on when
hey,
you're like
copyright, trademark,
like cold.
all of those things. Yeah,
You just make a bra with each side with that foil, like under your boob, and then you stick something in between the two pieces of foil.
But who's gonna
Burning
test
it
that
up.
first? Because you know somebody's gonna get burned
Your
first
titties gonna
time.
get
burned.
Your
Yeah, I was
titties
saying.
gonna catch on fire that first time.
It's got to have some sort of like
I say we test on man
resistance
boobs.
on the inside.
That's what I think we test
Some
on.
moobs.
Yeah, some
Yeah.
moobs.
They're
Just
thicker.
before we put the real girls in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I
don't
was
know.
trying
Guys.
this. I believe
Ours
in
have a
this.
purpose, I guess, you know, just through life.
Legit.
What if man titties are just naturally hotter, and it's like
But then that's your fast cooker. You can
Well,
get
then
the
it's-
upgraded edition.
Yeah, I was about to say, well, then it's going to change to the moob. The movin'.
Ooh.
The microwave.
what if
The
that's
microwave. Yes.
That sounds like it's microwaving
Yeah.
a cow, though.
I'm okay with it.
what if that's the only way to perfectly cook a hot pocket is under some titties?
Oh.
You know what? We should conduct experiments and find out. Because I like Hot
We
Pockets.
should.
But they only come in two temperatures, like
Freezing
lava
ass cold or
and
lava.
lava or ice.
Yep. My worst is when you bite into so you get the like real hot part, you burn the shit out of your mouth,
Oh,
and then you
man.
get that middle and it's cold as shit.
Yeah.
Or you're like, I'm gonna accommodate for the middle, and then you overheat it, and that shit is like you can't even chew it as hard as fuck.
But how can it be so hot on the ends and still frozen in the middle? It's like a mystery. It's like, this doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't. Andre just has his whole butthole in your face.
God, see, he's so rude to me. He just always is putting his culo on me.
He's the butthole bandit.
He is the butthole.
Well, I told you earlier today I was the asshole smasher, so he better watch out.
You guys can gang together.
Mystical's the real butthole bandit.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Too
All right,
soon.
sorry.
Too soon.
No,
I mean, not for me. I don't give a shit.
This is a review for a toy store.
Oh.
A particular thing I notice is that there are 0 related police toys inside the store. Dozens of other toys related to construction, medical, and firefighters, but not a single toy with a police car or policeman. It's fairly obvious it's an intentional move by the owner. God forbid we show our civil service in a positive light to children. Hard pass for me in any future strolls down Ocean Avenue. I get this is in Caramel. Is it Caramel? Caramel. Whatever. And it's in the middle of a tourist district, but the markup on the toy is absolutely comical. Just walk around and scan some of the barcodes and see what they go for with 1-day shipping. if they have
Who has that much
firefighters
time?
and construction workers, they usually have policemen. I see policemen, like cars and shit
Wait,
all the time.
where is Caramel?
California.
Oh.
It could be just like
They might
don't
not.
sell. They just don't
Yeah,
sell.
that maybe
I mean,
because
they
of the
exist.
culture
Yeah.
is different there, you know?
Yeah.
Like they're like when I think of California, I don't necessarily think of like support the blue line. Like I don't
Yeah.
I wouldn't think I would see a lot of those on vehicles
Yeah.
out there. That's all.
Yeah,
I mean, we
probably
grew
don't.
up down here, and it's like
Yeah.
every other fucking vehicle.
Fuck the
So
Police was written in California
Yeah.
by Californians.
this is true.
So the toy store owner just wants to make money. If
Exactly.
it could be in anything,
Well, of
whatever.
course, they already mentioned that because they talked
They
about
marked-
the price
yeah.
The
markups.
markups.
Yeah, if police toys sold, he would have tons of police toys. They must not
Yeah.
sell.
Yeah.
Nope.
So
That's what I would have thought.
Yeah,
But
that's me too.
Coming
Get
from like a
one star.
retail mindset.
yeah.
Someone's
exactly.
trying to start some shit. Don't start none, won't
Don't
be none.
start nothing. Ho. Go to Toys R Us.
It doesn't
You
exist.
can't anymore.
You can't.
Well,
That's
Well, wait,
right.
aren't they putting them in Macy's or something?
Are they?
Yeah, like only during the holiday season.
Because you can
It's
go
like
online.
a pop-up one.
peruse
Yeah.
online.
But I mean, I'm not going to lie. There was something so nostalgic about like going to Toys R Us as a kid.
Yeah.
And like I took my kids whenever I could. So they still, Viv doesn't remember, but Rory and Naomi do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, they don't have that now.
It's a vibe, man.
It is. Man, I would spend hours in there because I just want to touch everything and play with it. Even all right, that sounds weird. Not people. I'm not. All right, I'm done.
His
with
name
this.
was Scott. He
touched
worked
some
in
people.
the stock room.
I would get the bikes down and ride them. Like when I was there, I was that person.
You,
I mean, I would put them back out
Yeah.
and try them out.
totally
You know
would.
exactly who I am. I'm that person.
Okay. 1 star at a Turkish restaurant.
Oh no. Oh,
Inedible food.
why?
As a person with food intolerance,
Oh God, get the fuck out.
I am always very cautious when I order food. Tonight I ordered lamb and chicken over chips. Now,
Okay,
I guess that means fries.
Yeah.
Because I didn't clock where this was in the world.
probably. But wait,
Okay.
lamb and chicken over chips.
Yeah, and she has food intolerances.
Correct. And I'm going to assume that these lamb and chicken are seasoned quite well because who
It's
wants
Turkish.
It's
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay, keep going. Let's see what this dumbass did.
Nowhere did it say anything about spices.
Well, it's Turkish.
I just literally deduced it right here. I don't even have food allergies.
It's-
You know what? Congratulations on surviving this long, you dumb fuck.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
seriously.
However, the food arrived and the meat was spicy, which means there was pepper on it.
Yeah.
And asked if which I can't have. Upon ringing and talking to the staff, I was asked if I'd eaten their food before. I had. How?
How?
I don't think so. I think she thought she ate a turkey sandwich
Yeah,
and this
she
was
was
the
like, "That's
same
safe."
place.
And that I should ring the delivery company so they could sort it out. I find the entire attitude of the staff I spoke to very rude and will not be recommending or eating there again.
They're
it was
thankful.
a special treat for my best friend and I tonight as we celebrated, or a celebration that ended with food I can't eat. So not only have I spent more money, my best friend has had to go in a horrendous weather to fix their mistake. What?
No, you could just stop being a fucking
Yeah.
bitch and
0
live with
stars.
life. What is her name? Give me that fucking tag. Fucking tag. What is it? I'm gonna
Just
say
eat
it. I don't
something
give a
sweet after it.
shit.
And this was like
Esther,
July
give it to me.
2022. Like this.
Okay,
just was
give it to me.
posted.
Give it to me. You're an extra bitch. I thought this was 2 years ago. What is it? I will say it. Let me look at it so you won't even have to give it to me. Let me see.
I actually don't have it. I'm sorry.
I know who it is. At blonde bitch Becky. Shut the fuck up.
It's a Turkish restaurant.
Yeah.
Like,
how did you
seriously?
And if you've eaten there before,
She's never. She
No.
thought she was ordering a fucking turkey sandwich. This dumbass. Like I said, congratulations at dumb bitch
You played
Becky.
yourself.
Like
It's like
Yeah.
Turkish people are dark. Like if you get anything from like a dark skinned country, and I would
Well, like,
I would expect it to be spicy. I
is
would
that
just-
not the first thing you? Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're just all gonna get up in that. Is that not the first thing though you think of? Like, okay, so when I hear myself say Turkish food, like I am instantly smelling the Turkish food.
Yeah.
And like, so to me, like,
delicious spices.
yeah, this lady is a dumbass.
Yeah.
And it's being like served to me with a dude with a beard
Yes.
that's out of control.
Yes.
And he's all sweaty with gold chains.
Yes.
And he keeps calling me buddy.
No,
Hey, buddy.
that might be
Hey,
your...
buddy. Hey, buddy. Try this lamb over chips, buddy. It's really good, buddy. It's spicy. I know black man like spicy, buddy. It's good for you, buddy. It's chicken, buddy. You like chicken. I know what they say, buddy. I know what they say,
Over
buddy.
the chips.
Hey, put it over the chips, buddy. I know what they say.
All right.
Let's
You
find our
ready?
next dumbass.
My experience at the fast food restaurant is one of the worst yet.
Oh, no.
There's no periods, so let's try this. Okay,
Oh,
no
okay.
periods in this
Wait,
sentence.
hold on.
It was written
Or
by
is it
Christopher
written by-
Walken.
What, no, was it written by my aunt?
Probably.
That was the
Maybe.
worst. Ow. Horrible.
Okay, I got this. I normally enjoy some famous bowls and tacos, but in this case, the food was cold, and I didn't like the fact that I called the restaurant like 12 times and nobody answered the phone. So then I called McDonald's to ask somebody to nicely go and knock on the drive-through window and tell them to answer the phone because apparently they aren't capable of that. I work in a restaurant. I work in a restaurant, actually a diner, but still I know how things are supposed to work in restaurant business. Very terrible service. Will not visit again.
Oh, terrible service. Never visited again.
I'm sorry.
Ow.
I just want to know, though, if the person at McDonald's actually went and did that.
Hell no.
No.
Because
like,
I would
"No,
be
ma'am."
like, yeah, no, I'll do it. What's your name again? Hold on, let me get the whole story. Because then I'm just gonna be like,
I
yeah,
would've
this
been like-
bitch
What's
here.
your phone number? I'm gonna call them and like
Exactly.
talk about your ass.
Yep.
If I was a McDonald's worker, I would have been like, ma'am, we don't want to make you ice cream. So you think I'm going to get out of here and
Yep.
knock on some? I got to walk over.
Refuse.
My
Do
legs
you
are not
know that
working
there
right
is
now.
literally an app that will tell you which McDonald's ice creams are working because that's how bad it is?
Yeah.
That's
Just
wild.
don't even order ice cream.
Like,
from
honestly, I
McDonald's.
got a shake the other day and I was like, let me just do a gamble. And it was actually working. And I was like, what? And I was like, they were like, you wanted that shake? I was like, yeah.
Yeah, give me the
I'm like,
shake.
yeah, I mean, shit. It's like,
If
I
I
get
can
it
have
every
it.
5 fucking years because your shit's
Exactly.
always down.
Yeah.
It's 5 years from until McDonald's shake.
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't know what fantasy world that lady was living in.
No.
Yeah, that's weird AF. Like, no, you go back.
First off, if you called them 12 times, either they're busy or they
And
don't
they're
want to
closed.
talk to you. Eat your stupid food and shut the fuck up.
Exactly.
Like, this is some first world shit.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, I really still believe that there should be like a squad of just like society correcting Avengers. That's what I'm going to call them. SAC. Wait. No. All right. That's fucked up. Whatever. I'm calling them SAC anyway.
The sacks.
But the point is like you just get slapped when like you do dumb shit like this. Listen, I have been not as stupid as that person, but I've been that person. I'll take a slap because it'll just correct my ass. Like, but do better.
Rachel Sack is going to be all stressed out because they're going to be overworked.
Oh shit.
They're going to be overworked.
Yeah,
gonna
no,
have-
I am. And
Oh
like,
my
I'm gonna have to
God.
pay really well because, like, realistically, and the talent pool is gonna be small because you gotta be able to self reflect. Because if not, all we're gonna do, we're not even gonna get out the damn headquarters. We're just gonna stand around slapping the shit out of each other. You gotta be able to self reflect.
Working all hard, sacks all sweaty.
Oh man.
Then they
Ooh.
start sticking together because they're all sweaty. And you get all the sacks all in one
All
little
right,
room. They start to
oh
stink.
my god, I know where this is going. Now I just looked at our logo. Like that's my logo. Like a bunch of like people coming together in the shape of a sack, and maybe one in the middle like punching, like a fight.
You walk in the sack's office and it's like, why does it smell like vinegar and corn chips in here? Sack.
And that's when you get slapped. Like that's how you walk in there, and instantly we're gonna have to give you your karma.
Sack.
A slap. All right. Actually, this one gave 3 stars.
Oh,
But let's see.
how did it sneak in there? Snuck in there.
Food was wonderful. Only thing that was a little disappointing is we chose this restaurant to go eat at right after our small wedding.
Okay.
My mother-in-law mentioned to the waiter that we had just gotten married. It would have been really nice if they could have celebrated our wedding in some way.
What the fuck, bitch? You just slammed their whole ass restaurant with probably your small wedding, which was like
Right.
50 or 60 people because you were a cheap ass hoe.
Mm-hmm.
And then you want them to give you free shit and be like, oh my God, we're so happy to serve you. Meanwhile, your Aunt Dolores is over here snapping her fingers and Uncle Johnny is getting drunk at the fucking bar and harassing the 3 or 4 customers that were in there. Fuck, Luann. What? What else does she say?
Even something simple like bringing out a dessert for us to share. Something to make us feel special on our
She should have
special
said it was her
day.
birthday. Well, she picked the wrong fucking thing to celebrate. She
It's
should
your-
have said it was her birthday and she would have gotten a slice of cake.
If it was your wedding, I almost said birthday. If it was your wedding and you,
You
didn't
didn't have
pay,
a cake?
yeah, you didn't have a cake and
First
you didn't
off-
pay for any food.
Bitch, you got married at the
Sorry,
courthouse.
bro.
And you probably only had on like a veil and like a tank top and
Yeah.
like booty shorts. Like, girl, bye. Like, no one is believing that. They probably don't want to give you anything free because they probably think you're going to stiff out on the tip and the check, too. Like,
Yeah.
goodbye.
You are asking a lot of Applebee's off of Route 9.
Oh shit.
no shit. No
No, he
shit.
probably said congratulations.
Yeah.
Now, what
they-
do you want to? What can I get you to eat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would you like to drink?
Like Bish.
You
No.
are at Applebee's
You didn't
at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Exactly.
First
like,
off,
stop.
not trying to be an asshole, but like, I don't think anyone is like, I can't wait to grow up and be a server. Like, people are in those jobs, and you know, there's money that can be made, but nobody's. I don't think anyone's like, I can't wait to serve people for my entire life. Like, you know, and shit happens, and so you're dealing with people who, because we all know they pay shit, like lower economic, like they got real shit to worry about. Congrats for your fucking wedding.
Yeah.
Like, but like you can't
shoulda had it
melt
catered
a
then.
fucking stone, man. When like
Yeah.
you just got out here surviving.
People get married all the time, B.
Yeah.
And people get
you're not
divorced the next
special.
day. Like, what's up? Like, what do you
Come
want?
back when you get divorced. I'll
Yeah.
give you an ice cream.
It's like,
Exactly.
whenever anything happens to someone for the first time, they think it's the first time it ever happened.
That is that piece though that I'm talking about self-awareness. Like, I know that it comes kind of more with age, because we all know I am not always the most humble motherfucker, but I do have that ability to self-reflect. So yeah, I'm with you though. We do see that all the time. I have to correct my kids all the time. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. Did you think like no one else did this before you?
Right.
Oh, holy shit, look at you, you little
Yeah.
inventor. And I'm like, psych, I did it better
This is new to you.
and with less resources.
This
Yeah.
is new to you.
You only.
Right.
Only. 1 star. This is one of the restaurants I've eaten at more regularly than anywhere else in the. Excuse me. Hold on. This is one of the restaurants I've eaten at more regularly than anywhere else, with fantastic service, food, and vibe. I think it has been almost a daily stop for my family since it's near our home. However, one of the things that made us come so regularly was that they had Cholula sauce on
Okay.
on all the tables, and now it's gone. And we weren't
What?
about to start carrying around our own hot sauce, so unfortunately,
Why not?
it's just not the same. It really complemented the food perfectly, so I hope that they start using this again so we can come back.
If it's that serious, bring your own.
Well, first of all, it's
Cholula.
Cholula sauce. I call it something else. That's why.
Oh God!
And that's
What
why
do you
I
call
I don't
it?
know.
Oh
I'd
my
have to-
God!
Chihuahua
Cholula
sauce.
fan.
Chaluda, I think. I don't know. I say it.
Chalupa.
I don't know. Close,
Ludicrous.
but it's that, like, it's common. Like, calm down. Like, honestly, I bet if you tried whatever sauce they had in substitute, it might have tasted okay too.
Actually, the general manager wrote back.
What did
Awesome.
he say?
Hello, blank.
Dick
We
face.
value you and your family as our guests and apologize for not having Cholula hot sauce available. Unfortunately, we will not be providing Cholula condiment at this time. Reason being is that we want to focus more on our true scratch kitchen menu items.
Exactly.
And this includes a spice that our guests can enjoy with their meal. We currently have fresh salsa, grilled serranos, and chili flakes as spices add-ons available. We apologize again for any inconvenience and hope we'll continue to serve you.
Okay, can I just say, like, they had me for a second, but then he threw in chili flakes. Like, everybody got fucking chili flakes, dude. Like, you just threw some chili flakes on the table. Like, that doesn't... I mean, he's like, I needed 3. No, I know. He was like, but I needed 3 things that we have when we took away the one, and we actually only probably have 1.
Chili flakes.
The chili flakes lost me. I was down. I'd still go, though. I'd probably just wouldn't need chili flakes.
Just bring it
It's chili with sauce.
Yeah.
Like,
Dude, my grandma used to travel with condiments. So,
Hell
like...
yeah.
My
Never know.
grandma was the grandma who had Tupperware was like the what was it, country crack, like
yeah.
we had some that were like, I swear to God, from 1982. Like, I don't know if they're, and like, you don't throw away the lid on that. Like, it was Cool Whip tops, you know, you gotta
Hell
wash
yeah.
it and shit. Like,
It made
Hell
it
yeah.
made the food taste better.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. The other day I looked at some of mine and I was like, yo, dog, I might save that. Like, I think it's an old person thing. I don't know. So, but my grandma, she just was like, fuck, I forgot where I was going. Doesn't matter. Oh, no, she carried her condiments.
Okay.
I've done that, but then she would also put Tupperware in her purse. Like, okay, seriously, have you guys never had, like, Tupperware in your purse?
Not unless I was going to eat something later.
I've never carried a purse.
You don't just... I mean, like, so...
I did rock a Louis
Okay,
book bag for a
so
little
I
while.
don't have
You
it
did.
right now, but recently I was carrying around, like, an empty thing of Tupperware.
Just in case you
What?
had leftovers, or
Just no more so that, like, sometimes I would go places and I would grab a few little pieces of condiments, like salt, pepper, because I travel so much, and I
Yeah.
throwing them in the Tupperware.
Yeah.
I was Macho Man Randy Savage,
Yeah,
except with
right.
all of these stuff. I mean, but guys, I travel so much, and like, it's so frustrating when I get food. Like, oh my god! All right, so that's
that's
weird.
interesting. I don't know if you travel a lot. Let us know your condiment stashes.
Like, if
Yeah.
you ever had to
Is it-
eat some dry chicken tenders on the road, you know the
Trust
struggle, man.
me, like I have done that,
Right.
and that's what I'm saying. So like, I had like this little, and I gotta re-up it because I hadn't been traveling, so I took it out. But like, it had like knives and forks and salts and peppers
Yeah.
and
Oh my.
I have my middle console is like an ass of napkins.
yeah. I mean, most people have that. We can't eat that.
And like some silverware.
There's more
possibly.
mustard packets in mine because if in case something happens, I can survive off from it.
Mustard.
Yeah, no, I'm dead ass. Like, it's all right. I don't know.
I love
It's getting
it.
crazy.
I love it.
Yeah.
We don't travel that much.
No,
Okay. 1 star.
too bad. We need to.
Not original. Fake. Poor quality product. Poor service by seller. Delivery time below expectation.
Oh wow.
It's like some shoes, and their shoe strings look a little odd.
What? It looks like a. What is that?
M&S Contra Grip.
Okay.
Don't know.
Alright.
But the seller response was hee. And that is the best. I was
That
like,
one is funny as hell.
that's good. He's just like hee. I wish I could see how much they paid for it. That would be
They
even
probably
better.
only paid $20 for it. But I mean,
He was
no.
like hee.
Ridiculous.
I read this one to Theon last night, but
Okay.
I'm gonna read it for the peoples.
Oh, it must be a good one. I can't wait.
1 star. This will be our last one.
Okay.
Unstar.
I ordered 60 or so sushi rolls because I thought they were in sale, but it turned out to be something else that as on sale. But anyways, I was also with my kids, so we were all eating sushi, and then they gave me the bill, and I saw it was over $100, which I didn't have.
Oh, God.
And since me and my kids hadn't eaten 30 or so of the sushi
No.
rolls, I told the waitress I'd give back the sushi for a refund of all the sushi we didn't eat. She refused. It should be, it's all in caps. It should be very easy, or it should be every restaurant's policy that the customer is always right. Always. So then
Oh my
I had to leave my kids at the restaurant, and I had to drive to the nearest ATM and get enough money for the bill. This is not okay. I will not be returning anytime soon. That's
Okay,
cool.
I
They
have
still got
so
your
many.
money.
I have
dumb
so
hoe.
many questions.
So many. Let's go with one. Let's
First
start with
off,
one.
I always verify the sales multiple times because like things like these, it happens. So you got to do that. But second off, when you just saw like a whole ass grocery cart of sushi rolls roll up to your fucking table with you and your kids, did you
Yeah.
really not look at that and say, huh, all of those for $30?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I don't.
not right.
That doesn't seem right. And then at that point, before they'd even unloaded them, the right thing to do would have been to say, "Yo, like, hold on, I need to clarify this, like, real
Yeah.
quick." And you're probably gonna have to leave because you just pissed them off. But like that would have been the right thing to do, not to
Right.
eat half
Half
of them.
of
Have your
They're
kids
in your
and
front
they're
of
they're
you.
kids, and I'm
Yeah.
assuming these kids have got to be like between 8 and like 18, so they're breathing on shit.
Yeah.
Like, and then you want them
They're
to take it
touching
back and do
everything.
what with it? What should
Exactly.
they serve it to someone else? Because I guarantee if they would have served it back to her ass, it would have been a whole ass thing too. No, and the other thing is you went to the ATM to get cash.
Out.
You have a debit card, dumb fuck. Like,
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
you just you pulled it probably from the same account. Like, what?
I didn't
what?
understand
what?
that.
No, she
reading
did that
either.
for
No,
dramatic
that's
effect.
dramatic effect.
That's why
Exactly.
she
She was
did that.
probably
She
also
thought
hoping somebody
they
was
would
going
say
to kidnap her
no.
kids. Like,
Or I think she'd use that so they would like let her go. They were
And they
she was
called her
like, I
bluff.
don't have any cash, and
They
they were
called her
like,
bluff.
well,
they
you
said,
can leave
yeah,
your
leave these little
kids.
motherfuckers here. We're going to put them to work.
You'll watch them.
Like
That's what I would have done.
me and Theon going out for sushi is like $40-$50.
I was going to say, so when
60.
I go with my kids, you guys order a few different things, but when
Yeah.
I go, it's about 60 but my kids aren't huge sushi
Yeah.
fans. So like, and that is only realistically not even maybe 30 rolls.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Like seriously. So you thought you were
You ordered
Girl.
60 or
Who
so rolls.
ordered- first of all,
because
how
she
many
thought they
people?
were on sale.
But okay, so she
Which-
was just trying to get a bargain.
Yeah.
And then whoops.
But it turned out those weren't the rolls. She probably went on like maybe they had like a happy hour.
Yeah.
And it was like half price these rolls, and then you didn't get the fucking
She got all
rolls.
the baller ass rolls.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
ones that they like.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. All the deep fried ones.
Yeah.
Those are good.
And
Those are my
yeah.
favorite.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I definitely wouldn't need 60 of them.
No,
Shit, I can
it's
barely
like,
handle
how
like
many
10.
kids did you freaking bring?
How old are
Like,
these
what?
kids?
Well, that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Like, no.
How much are they eating?
Are they 19 and
anyways?
20?
And then you only got through 30 of them, so you're gonna just sit on
They had to
sushi?
have, hold on, they had to have been younger. Just thinking about what he said. Because if they're 19 or 20, they're going to be like, no, they're just
They're
going to
be
try to
shoving
leave.
it in there.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
and no,
yeah.
but they're going to try to leave. So they
Yeah.
had to have been younger.
Younger.
But yeah, so that even makes less sense, stupid.
Why are you taking a bunch of little kids to go get sushi? Take those babies to
Dude,
yeah, they
McDonald's.
don't
That's what they want.
Exactly.
They
But
don't
when
want
I
sushi.
take mine, it's only because I want sushi, and then I don't put up with any. You're gonna get the chicken ones. You're getting the taki rolls or whatever they're called.
Exactly. Or they could get like chicken fried rice or
Yeah.
some shit. Like they did not all have to eat sushi
No.
rolls.
Well, they did in their
They
pockets
did.
and in their
They
mouths.
Sure as hell did.
Can't.
Yeah, that review raises more questions than
What
answers.
question?
Most of the 1-star reviews do.
Yeah, because it's just
'Cause
like
it's
they're
usually-
never like some are justified, and then like these are not justified.
Yeah, there's a lot of
at all.
unjustified ones. There's a lot of pretentious ass people out here.
Yeah.
I might be one of them sometimes. just keeping it real.
And then there's some people
Check
that just literally do that to see what they can get. It's
Which
like they
I
come
think
in
is
with attitudes.
the
and-
biggest
yeah.
terroristic move like ever. Like I think, like I said, sack. We would be overwhelmed with work. Listen, that's gonna be my cult. I'm gonna start a cult
The
called
cult
sack.
Theo knows about that more than anything.
Knows
like
about
people
sacks?
coming in. No, well,
I was
yeah,
like,
he
I
has
mean, he knows
one.
more
Yeah.
about it than I do.
Well, people
I've,
coming in
several
and wanting to like and just looking for that like bargain type
man,
thing,
yeah.
quote unquote.
Really?
And they just know that because he sells instruments, so it's just
Yeah.
like, and or you guys sell and buy instruments, so it's like people just come in thinking one thing, they're gonna act one way and totally get what they want. And
Yeah,
it's like,
all the time.
Wait,
It's
so
like,
Theon, do you have any stories then you can share?
I have a lot.
Can
I
you
try
give
to
a
block them
bad
out.
1-star review to a
who
customer?
Oh my god, there's so many. I mean, there's like a dude that he was trying to sell a saxophone,
Mm-hmm.
and it was a pretty cool instrument. Like the model and the brand and all that. It's just I would never sell it. So it's like, yeah, this is awesome. It's just, but like my customer base just wouldn't
It's
buy
not
it.
ready for this sort of
they
thing.
wouldn't buy an instrument. I think it's cool. And like,
But I'm not gonna buy it.
Like a pro shop in like Europe would think that this is really cool, but
Yeah.
it's like, I can't justify
Yeah,
buying
we're in
this.
Savannah where people
Yeah.
barely talk right, let alone play instruments.
Right. So he got really upset and it was like, no, da 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 da. And then like 15 minutes into it, us going back and forth, I was like, you can't make me buy it.
Yeah, exactly.
I was like, I'm not gonna buy it. I'm sorry, man. This is like, that's just it.
Or
Yeah.
do you not lowball them at that point? I'll give you $40.
No, it's one of those things where it's like that would just piss him off just to even offer anything. Like, so it's like, no, I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, well, see, that's
and
where
the
you
price
do
that he
better
was
than me.
asking for would be a reasonable price if he was selling it on his own. Like,
Well,
if he
go
was
do
like,
that then,
That's what
sucker.
I told him. I was
Yeah.
like, that's what you should do. You should get an international eyes looking at this thing because this is going to be someone that's probably not from this country is going to end up buying this.
Yeah,
instrument
because
from
we have
you.
no culture here as far as
Yeah,
like
it's just
with
like
that.
that person's not going to come to me to get something like this. So it's just like, I'd never sell it. You should try and sell it. And like, yeah, we went back and forth maybe like 30 minutes. And then I was like, you can't make me buy it. I was like, I'm not going to buy it.
Yeah. So, fuck off.
Yeah, but I mean, people are like that, or like, you know, they'll make us think about something just to make us think about something, so
Yeah.
that they feel like they're now getting good customer service. It's just like, no, like you asked for something, I gave it to you.
That's kind of, so did I ever tell you guys about the poodle hair lady? So she would be my ultimate 1-star review. I used to work at a hospital and I did badging, right? So would come in and get their photos. And she had this hair that was like this super tight old lady perm. But I don't know if it was a perm. It was just her hair. But it was super tight. And she was like an older, maybe in her like mid-40s, 50s white lady. But clearly very insecure. So I took her badge. You know, I let her see her photos. She didn't like the first one I took. So then I took the second one. She liked that. So I give her her badge. I'm very nice. I send her on her way. Blah, blah, blah. She comes back 2 days later. And my boss happened to be like out front. No, he wasn't yet. And she was like, you need to redo my photo. And I said, okay. Is there something wrong with it? And she was like, I don't know what you did to my hair, but it doesn't look like that. And I was like, ma'am, all I can do is press click. I was like, if you want, I'll show you. Like, I can't do anything. No, my hair definitely doesn't look like that. So then I take her photo again, right? It's like, I guess it's fine or whatever. So she leaves. But then the next day she fucking emails my boss and was like, she keeps doing something to my photo. And he had to take it and he finally looked at her and he was like, ma'am, that is how you look. There is nothing we can do about that. The camera only takes what it sees. If it sees that, that's what it takes. And I was
Someone
just like,
must
oh
have
my
said
God.
something about her picture. But like they didn't say it about her hair. They didn't want to like bring it up
so they
there.
just
So they
shamed the
looked at
photo?
the picture and it was like, yo. And
I mean,
she
it
just like,
was bad hair, but we can't fucking fix your bad hair, dog. Like, I definitely
Sorry,
can't
fam.
enhance it. It was definitely on your fucking head. I called her poodle hair lady forever, and she would mean mug me like when we would go walk in the hall, and I would just
like,
smile.
yeah, bitch.
She was never confronted with her own wretchedness
Oh.
in such a way.
Dude.
She was like, you know what?
I'm
Man,
not gonna lie, that shit looms on me every day. Someday I wake up in the mirror and I'm like, who the fuck? Where is the young girl? But all right, we ain't got time for that.
Your house mirrors always lie to you. Like, you always look better at home.
I just avoid looking in them, so I'm always surprised. I find the surprise look makes me have less wrinkles.
I look in the mirror at home and I'm like, all right. And then I go into like a public mirror somewhere. And I'm like,
Oh my God, you're
shit.
so right. Like, what
the
happened?
fuck is wrong with me?
Dude, I've done
It
that
might be,
so many
like,
times
the
with my
lighting.
It is. Like, I've been trying to get all the lights, but like, I'm telling you, I the other day I missed a whole part of my eyebrow and I was like, shit, I went into a meeting like this. And then I was like, fuck it. This is who I am.
1 star.
One fucking eyebrow. Like,
On the
bye.
flip side, have you gone into like a mirror somewhere and was like, hey,
Yes. It's normally like when I don't want to feel that way.
The mirrors in the bathroom at the Omni Hotel in Atlanta.
They do that on purpose. They're skinny
And
mirrors.
the mirrors in that bathroom, they're lit in such a way that everyone looks good in those mirrors. You're like, damn.
All right, note to self: when I
Steal
build
that
my house, I'm about to do exactly that.
Like I wanted to take like 80 selfies. Because I was like,
well,
I
you
look
should
good.
have.
I really should have.
Next time you get one, just do it.
Next time I'm staying in Atlanta Midtown, I'm going to the Omni, booking the Omni.
Let's do that shit.
Yeah, getting cute, you know.
Dre's hitting at my back with his nose.
So this has been 1-star crappy reviews. Well, the people writing them have been crappy.
Horrible.
Unjustified
Wow.
1-star reviews.
Yeah.
Let us know if you've written a 1-star review. Was it justified?
Hopefully not about this show. But if you did, I'm not gonna lie, I definitely want to read it.
Yeah.
Like, cause that shit's funny as fuck. Like, let me see it.
Next week is gonna be pop culture dive.
All right.
I had to take a moment. So yeah, follow us with ENR, YouTube, Instagram. And talk to you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.